Hit the thing.
Starting off fresh with KPG. We starting off fresh with KPG. We started off first talking with G. We started off first talking with G. Then we went and added Corey. Added Prince, that's KPG. We starting off fresh with KPG. Added Prince, now it's KPG. Added Prince, now it's KPG. And we just talking with KPG.
What up? Welcome to Talking with KPG. I'm your boy.
Yes, sir.
To my right side, we got our dog, Prince. What's good, baby, on this victory Sunday night?
How about them boys?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I'm rubbing it a little bit, man. Hey, it is what it is, though.
That nigga pulled his whole helmet off, dog. He pulled his whole helmet off. Face mask.
What?
Like, that's crazy.
But see, but listen. Do you remember when when they played the Broncos? Tampa Bay, the first game of the season, homeboy pulled his helmet off and never called that penalty.
Yeah.
When he had that tackle.
Yeah. They just
I'm not surprised.
They just pulled Pollard's helmet off while he was on the ground.
Oh man.
Yeah.
They tripping, dog. They tripping,
dog.
They tripping.
They tripping.
But it's a rivalry, man. It's a rivalry, and they go get nasty. You know how it goes.
Yeah.
You know how it goes, bro.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Sometimes there's certain losers in this world, bro.
Yeah.
But hey, we won. Long as none of us get ejected, when he's okay, we can deal with that, man.
We seem to be holding our composure, man, with everything that's going on. We seem to be holding our composure pretty well. I can appreciate what they're doing.
Yes, sir.
Episode 57, season 2.
57.
Man. Oh man, we got a great show. Great show, man.
57. Hey man, who got some late night game?
Oh man, you got a good one tonight, man. You got Kansas City going against KC and Buffalo.
Oh, that's right. I got Buffalo on that.
Yes, sir. Do you got Buffalo?
Yeah. Oh man, come on, man. I think they're due for a win against Kansas City, man.
You do have Buffalo.
Yeah, I do got Buffalo. Yes, sir.
You and me both, man. What's up, Chuck? What's up, my dog?
What's up, Chuck?
Oh, we're not sore losers, Chuck. Definitely, we're
not.
No.
No. There's no way y'all can call us sore losers. When we went 4 years, 5 years, 8-8. And we still kept the same composure. You can't call us sore losers. How are we sore losers?
Right.
Chuck, please explain.
No, he can't explain that. He might be a little sore after that loss they got today.
Woo! I didn't want to go there, G, but since you brought it up, yes, G, they might be. He might be a little bit upset, sir, because you're falling division, sir.
Look,
hey, Philly lost 2, right? Philly lost 2, right?
No, Philly won. Philly won. Yeah.
Okay.
So we've always talked about it being a 2-race horse in the NFC East, and we always included the Washington football team. We might need to include the Eagles instead of the Washington football team.
I think we need to make a change, G. I really think we need to make a change because right now, if you look at it, Chuck, if you want to weigh in and come in on the show and give us your thoughts, I think you guys might be pretty much done as far as a playoff berth, especially.
About the playoffs already?
Yeah, I mean, hey, look at Washington's schedule. They don't have an easy schedule.
That's true.
I mean, you have to put in the fact that their schedule is not going to be easy from here on out.
Well, we can go over that schedule, man. If you want to.
Okay. Let's see if Chuck wants to join us when we go over his schedule because we can't just sit up here and go over Chuck's team schedule without him being on here, bro. I think that's a little bit disrespectful. You know, do you agree, or do you think we should just go?
What do you think? Chuck is not honest. Chuck is not going to be honest with us.
Really?
You think Chuck's gonna be honest with us? Chuck's not gonna be honest with us.
No, you're right. I don't.
Chuck is gonna be biased. Chuck
right,
said, "How are you
Chuck
going to
is not
say
gonna
that?
be honest
This
at
is
all.
5 games into the season. Look what happened to y'all last year. Last year, we
Chuck,
didn't start
Chuck,
keep going back to last year.
Why y'all living in the past? Stop living in the past. See, that's the problem with people and sports fans. Okay, I'm not gonna go there because I like living in the past too. So okay, but listen, Chuck, it's a different scenario for us this year because we have a defense. Now, the one thing you guys can go back and talk to us about our Cowboys teams in the past is that our defensive coordinator could not get our boys to adapt and overcome. But now our defense is adapting and overcoming, and we're playing good, dog. See, I mean, my boy Diggs, dog, he's had interceptions almost every game this season, bro.
Not almost every game. Yeah, whenever.
Okay, I'm sorry. I stand corrected. Thank you, G. I appreciate that. Every game, bro. Every game. I mean, the defense is we're getting turnovers, dog. We're getting and you know what the biggest factor is, G and Corey. Hey, Corey, how you doing, sir?
Go ahead and continue with our Cowboy talk.
I think the biggest factor for this year is the running back, the two running backs, because Ezekiel Elliott is getting rest and Pollard's getting his touches, and it's like thunder and lightning. I think that's the biggest factor, and the offensive line is healthy. That's one of the biggest factors besides the defense. We're able to rush the ball. When is the last time we've been able to rush the ball so efficiently that we've been able to do this year, G?
It's been a long time. It's been probably 2016, man. We played like this. And let me say this, man. And I think we're getting on this a little. I didn't want to talk about it yet, but
I didn't. But
we're doing what we need to do right now. And when the schedule came out, I gave y'all my prediction, and so far I'm pretty spot on with my predictions. I'm pretty spot on.
Yeah.
I might be off by one. I think I picked us to win that first game as well. So I think I had it at 5-1 right now, or 4-1 right now. But
yeah, very much.
You know, that's where we are. So I'm okay with what we're doing, man. I like what we're doing. We're beating the people that's in front of us. All right.
Okay.
Matt Thompson, welcome to the show, big dog. ATL's latest. Thanks for jumping on, bro.
Thank you, bro. I mean, you know, Good.
I see you got the Falcon on the right side up this time, baby. After
we did all right today. We're all right. There's no need for all the extra talk that y'all do. I actually thought we were supposed to go on at 7:30, but I imagine because y'all was so excited about the win that y'all, boom, we just started KPG, and I'm on the toilet. I'm like, man, what's going on? Look,
it's 7:30.
I heard it, and I was like, they're so excited.
So y'all won today, didn't you, Corey?
Listen, we're supposed to win. There's no reason to talk about it.
Y'all won today?
We're supposed to win. Yeah, this is Jets. Call a Jet fan and ask them what we're supposed to win. We're supposed to win.
No, dog. I'm just asking. I'm just being concerned about your feelings and trying to show you that I support you because you're my teammate. So I support you.
Answer this question for me, because I seen a message where my man put the route is on.
Okay.
But the route didn't start until the third quarter. Or maybe when
come on. Oh my God. You're supposed to get better as the game goes along. You know that's how it goes.
You wear them down.
That's how the route begins.
Yeah. They start getting tired. They stop wanting to tackle. They want to give up. You throw in a towel. You don't route somebody in the beginning of the game, right?
That's what Tampa Bay did. That's what Tampa Bay did.
They did not, dog.
It was actually a close game.
Yes, it was.
It was a close game to the third quarter.
And then we ended up until they didn't call that pass interference, offensive pass interference. We were up.
No, he's talking about the Tampa Bay game against Miami.
I'm not worried about that Tampa Bay game right now. I'm talking about. I understand what you're talking about, G, and you're right. But I'm just saying, Corey still.
What score at halftime for y'all game?
10 up. 10 up.
10 up.
Yeah, 10 up.
Mm-hmm.
So a route begins when you start to wear a person down. Okay.
Yeah. You saw it happening, just like with Carolina last week. And the route didn't start into the third quarter, right?
Yes, it did. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Okay, I get what you're saying. A route is when a team gives up, right?
Right.
No, it's not giving up. It's being dominated. It's not giving up. It's being you're being dominated.
So y'all dominated at that point. Y'all were dominating them.
Yes.
But we actually were dominating them in the first half too. If you look at the stats, like
y'all were fumbling and doing all
we let them in the game. We let them in the game, fumbling the ball.
Yes.
They had. We had 278 yards in the first half. Like,
could the score have been a little different had Saquon been healthy?
I don't think so.
No. Okay.
Our linebackers were playing excellent. Our linebackers and our DBs, our linebackers and DBs were playing excellent today. I mean, they had tackles upon tackles, and Van Der Esch was getting it. I mean, they were slamming everybody. I don't think it would have been any different with Saquon in there, dog. I don't. Period. We're smacking them, dog. We're smacking them. It is what it is.
Stop playing with my boys.
Stop playing, man.
Who you
Stop
watching?
playing.
Who you watching, G?
I'm sorry, y'all.
Stop. We watching.
For a touchdown. We just intercepted.
Yeah. We're still watching the game as we're on our podcast because I'm still, because it's still on, dog.
But look, like the route doesn't like the fight last night. The route didn't start coming until like the end, 11th round, when they was like throwing the towel. They gonna kill that man.
Oh man, I was hoping you weren't gonna bring that up. I was really hoping because I you know what, man, I'm glad you brought the fight because I was gonna get it, but then I said no because I wasn't sure about Wilder. I thought he was a better boxer, but I can't understand how.
You thought Wilder was a better boxer?
How he got? Yeah, I did. I thought Wilder was a better boxer, man, and I don't understand how Fury just pounded him into submission, dog.
Okay, I see we going there. All right, my boy had posted.
Wilder's Clubber Lane to me. He's Clubber Lane.
Yeah. So G had posted. I think I'm gonna get the fight tonight, and I'm like, okay, the boxer against the bruiser. That's what that was, right? Now, mind you, if you look at Fury, look like an overweight, like an overweight white guy. Not in physical shape, but every time he bounced.
I see that. It's inning.
The way you can tell a person's heart is when they get up. He went down twice in the fourth, but then I like when his trainer was like, "Stay down, no, don't rush to get up, stay down."
Yeah.
Get your breath together. Yeah, get your breath together. He did that. Then he got on his feet at 8, said, "Get up." Then the ref had grabbed his hand. "You ready?" "I'm ready." Now most times, the guy be like,
"Yeah,
I'm ready." Then he went back in and threw some more hands at Wilder. This is the thing. What I realized about this, and this is the third time this dude done beat this boy. Third time.
Yeah.
You got a person that's so used to running, and then wait to get one, but he just stayed in his face, kept putting his hands on it. I guess it's what y'all call, like I said, when the route was on, around the 7-8 round, when you running from him a little bit, but you still trying to give me the haymaker. He knocked him down, like I said, in true fashion. But like you said, take me to the woodshed around 11, 12 round. Yeah. That boy hit that flow. Ref did this.
No. But what I'm saying, man, what I'm saying, man. I am, dog. I'm frustrated because I don't understand.
He lost.
Okay, he's a smaller dude than Fury. He should be able to be faster. He should be able to. He should. Yeah, he should, dude. Yeah, he should. Fury. It's like he delivers motherfucking milk. I'm bad. He's a delivery dude. Okay, but he's powerful, and I can't take that from him. He's
He
powerful, and he has skills of a boxer that I never expected until I realized. And I really watched him, and I got much respect for him, dog, because he stood there and he out punched him, he out jabbed him. He wasn't a physical bruiser. He actually showed some technique in the ring, and he actually landed the blows that he needed to land to win. So I have much props for him, man. And
That's
I
how he's
know,
always fought.
yeah.
Yeah.
And see, they said, can you remember the last fight? They said he had his gloves loaded.
oh
They,
no,
they were saying anything. They was trying to say
no,
anything.
no.
They tried to throw anything out there.
I'm sorry.
He scratched
The
me in
blood
the
was,
eye. I think he put
yeah,
salt in his
But
glove.
right.
They was
No,
trying
I
anything.
had to
no,
give him props.
no.
Yeah.
You don't load him up
I had
3
to give him
times.
props, dog.
No, no.
No,
Listen,
no.
he beat that boy.
I mean, well, okay. Let me ask you this question, you guys. If there was another match, would you pay for it, or do you think it's just done? It's over with.
You're not gonna take another one.
No.
3. You get 3.
Three, that's enough. That's
Yeah.
enough.
He don't
Okay.
want no more.
Yeah, yeah.
You need to get Joshua involved in this, but Joshua got his butt handed to
Yeah,
him.
Joshua got
he
knocked
ain't
out
nothing to win.
too.
Yeah.
Oh, we
He
won.
got-
Oh, we won 44-20. Oh, I didn't know we won 44-20. Oh, okay. I'm
Yeah.
sorry. Go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead. Go ahead.
So, all right, before we get back in the NFL, man, let's give the flowers and kudos to the Chicago Sky,
Okay.
Candace
Okay.
Parker. This girl in
Can
her
you play?
first season, leaving LA,
Yeah.
going to Chicago to her hometown, and taking that team to the WNBA finals, man. Hey.
I know, G, but I'm being a little controversial here.
Huh?
I'm being a little controversial here.
Okay.
Okay. I think she should stay with LA. I'm a little bit bitter that she left LA, bro. But I understand you always want to go play with your hometown team. And she led the way for Chicago to get where they are right now. But she ain't gonna win a championship by herself, bro. If she ain't got the team to back her, what's gonna happen?
Who?
Candace.
She got a team. That's the problem.
So
She got
okay,
she
so
got
so
a
so
team.
so no, fellas. So what you're telling me is Candace is gonna win the WNBA championship this season. So that's what you guys are saying, right?
Oh, she has a very good chance.
No. I didn't say a very good chance. What you guys are saying, and she's gonna win it. So she has a better chance of winning it with Chicago than LA.
She's in the finals right now.
I understand that, G. I understand that,
She's up
but if
1-0.
she wouldn't,
She's up
okay, G.
1-0.
If she would not have left LA and gave the same effort she gave with Chicago, G, falling out. Hey, y'all hear me?
What? A little bit. Say it again.
Yeah.
Everybody's out. Y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Wow, it must have been
Go
a
ahead.
heat wave. Okay, what I'm
Go
saying
ahead.
is that
I think
you're saying Chicago has the better roster than LA. So you're telling me she couldn't have took LA to the same spot she took Chicago if she would have stayed, G?
No.
Okay.
She has a better
All right.
roster right now in Chicago.
Okay. All right. Corey, what do you think about that?
okay. So what's the girl name? Is it Kiala Cooper? You got Cooper on
Yeah,
there. You got what's that girl?
Kalea Copper.
Yeah, Kalea. Then Courtney Copper. Yeah, Copper. Then you got Vandersloot. I seen that girl Vandersloot.
Vandersloot.
What's the other girl?
Quigley.
Quigley.
Quigley
can shoot.
Quigley can
Yeah, when I watched that other day, Stephanie, that girl in the center. What's the big white girl? Olsen.
Yeah,
man, listen,
Come on,
you got her. And Candace is playing the forward. I thought she was in LA. She played the center, right?
Center. Yeah.
Yeah, she played center in LA, man. She played the center.
So what she did was she came and decided, listen, I can be a little bit more versatile playing the forward role, And that girl Dolis, when I watched the game, I was like, hey man, I'm glad I caught up, to catch some of it even in the finals. You know what I mean?
they a
Hey,
tough
Kansas
team,
want to
man.
bring one home.
They
She want to bring one
they
home.
a tough team. They a tough
Yeah.
team.
Well,
And Candace is playing lights out.
Diamond the Shields.
Diamond the Shield, yeah.
Yeah, guard, yeah. Not bad. Not bad.
And
Not bad.
and
I
Diamond
like
the
what
Shield.
when I saw, you know how when you watch a game. Go ahead.
I was about to say Diamond the
My
Shield
bad.
is
Go
from
ahead.
here. Yeah, she's from here. Diamond the
Is she?
Shield.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
But what I'm about to say is, I love it when I see somebody's name, because I always ask you questions about the WNBA. But then I see your name and I go, okay, I remember her, from college. Or I remember that person, because half the time I don't pay a lot of attention to it. I know I got to ask a lot of questions, but then when I watch the game, I go, shout it right there, or young girl right there. Hey man, it's a squad on that squad. And I don't even watch it that well, but when I recognize your name and then I can tell you on the show, Quigley, that's her name. Yeah. Did you say it Quigley?
Yeah, Quigley. Yeah, Quigley.
Can shoot.
That's right.
Yeah, can shoot it. And listen, when I see your name and I go, I remember you in college. Can shoot.
I remember you.
Well, and Vandersloot. And Vandersloot, people don't realize she's been the leading assister in the league for the last 4 years. She's been leading the league in assists for the last 4 years. People don't realize that. So she's a great floor general as well. So yeah, that team is good, man. That's a really good team she has over there. And they went against the Phoenix Mercury, and kudos to them. Diana Taurasi, the greatest. People are calling the greatest women's basketball player to play this game, man. She's back and healthy.
I think Sue Bird can challenge her for that. I think Sue Bird can challenge her for that. As far as longevity
now
goes.
Check the game. So peep the roster. All right, you got Taurasi, you got Griner, and what's my little girl I went to Baylor? Diggs.
Skylar Diggs. Yeah.
Diggs, yeah. Okay. Dig, when I'm watching that squad, I was like, okay, I recognize them names. You see what I'm saying? That's a squad by itself, and for Candace to come over there and hey man, listen, it's made for TV,
Yeah, it's good, man. It's good. They had a great game today, man. Chicago ended up pulling away at the end. Then they ended up winning by like 12 or 13 in Phoenix.
Right.
So they went to their first game on the road, man. And I just read that the WNBA are going to charter the teams to travel during the finals, so they don't have to pay for their own tickets now. So that's great.
Oh, okay.
Sure.
Pay for themselves. Okay.
Yeah, that's awesome. All right. So I definitely wanted to throw that out there, man. We didn't get a chance to talk about that the last show, so I definitely wanted to talk about that. Greatness.
All right.
Those two great players. All right. Speaking of great players,
I'm gonna say one. I'm gonna say one last. Hello.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm gonna say one last thing. What I peeped out was I've watched Candace and Brittany go at it for years, right? It's the past 5 or 6 years or whatever. I watched them two play against each other before. When y'all here?
Yeah, we're here.
Yeah, we're here. Go ahead, talk.
Okay.
Talk.
I like it when they, like I said, I like it when they put the other girl in the center position to wear Brittany down. I thought that was it seemed like that was a strategy. You see what I'm saying? So now we only got to worry about two guards, which are Diana Taurasi and Skylar Diggins. You know what I'm saying? So like I said, I had a good time watching the game. You know what I'm saying? So if y'all got a minute, man, everybody out there, y'all check that WNBA out. It's actually pretty exciting.
Yeah, absolutely.
Which y'all already know.
Absolutely, no, absolutely.
So
I just
go ahead, Prince.
Go ahead. No, man, I was gonna make a joke. Go ahead. Go ahead. Let's move on.
So on that subject of greatness, you have a great player in Tom Brady, the GOAT.
Oh my God, are we gonna go there?
down to Miami and took Miami to the woodshed.
What was Mike Franklin on today?
Mike Franklin is hiding. He's in hiding right now.
He's a witness relocation. He's a
Yeah,
Woodsack,
he
right?
and James
Okay.
Littlejohn. He and James Littlejohn.
Okay. All right.
So that was a super L that they took today. But let's go over our picks.
Okay, let me hold on. Go ahead. I can hear you. Let me grab mine. Go ahead.
All right. The early games. Oh, here we go. Here.
Who? Franklin? James Littlejohn. What's
I'm
up,
riding
James
the
Littlejohn? What's up, James Littlejohn? I'm glad you came out of hiding, sir. I want to see how you're doing today. Do we need to chip in for a therapist, or are you gonna be okay?
6, 7, 8. Who won between the Chargers and Cleveland?
Chargers.
Oh,
Chargers
pulled it out. Chargers
came
pulled it
back.
out in the end. 47-45.
Oh.
damn.
47-45.
You're making that up, dog. You're making it up.
Man,
No.
it just ended. 47-45.
47-45. God almighty.
Yeah.
Okay.
Gosh almighty. Who won between the Lions today? The Lions win today?
No.
Damn.
1917 Vikings.
1917. All right. San Francisco, Arizona. Who won that one?
49ers, Cardinals, 17-10 Cardinals.
Arizona. Okay.
Damn.
My bad on the score with the Browns. 42.
I still did. I think I still did better than y'all did today.
You started off good. You started off good, Prince. So far, Prince.
Damn.
I'm not smiling at that, Kanisha. I'm sorry. Y'all.
Yeah, you are. Yeah, you are. I didn't check with the Raiders and the Patriots.
Oh, Patriots won.
Okay.
The
Really?
Raiders and Bears.
Yeah.
Bears.
Who won, the Raiders?
Bears. Oh, Bears won that one.
Damn.
Yeah, Bears.
And the
Bears beat
Bills,
the Raiders
the Bills gonna play tonight.
29.
Okay, so that means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I was 8 out of 6 today on my picks. I got the Cowboys, Falcons, Packers, Steelers, Buccaneers, Saints, Titans, Patriots, and I'm waiting on the Bills. All my other ones were losses. I lost with the 49ers, I lost with the Browns, I lost with the Raiders, I lost with the Panthers, and I lost with the Lions.
So Chuck says,
I lost it.
So Chuck is saying, hey, let's not talk about hiding your couches. We'll lose again. And we don't want no one hiding. Don't cancel the show either. Are we?
So what's that? So what the hell is that supposed to mean? What the hell is that supposed to mean?
So he wants us to just skip over the wins and just go to the losses. I guess that's what it is.
But we lost to the Patriots. Okay, I know you wouldn't mind. But
that's the crazy thing about
it. I wouldn't talk about it either. Yeah.
But we'll get on Chuck in a little bit. Chuck Wagon.
I want Chuck to come on the show so we can discuss the rest of his schedule. But Chuck ain't gonna do that. I want Chuck to come on the show so we can discuss the rest of his schedule.
All right. So what'd you go, Prince? You went what?
I went 8. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I got 7 wins, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 losses.
So you got 8 wins, right?
Mm-hmm. I got the Cowboys winning, the Falcons winning, the Packers winning, Steelers, Broncos, Saints, Titans, Patriots, and I'm waiting on the Bills. So it might change.
Yeah, you got 8 wins.
Yeah. Yes,
so
sir.
You 8 and 6 right now.
Yes,
All
sir.
right. Corey, you are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You're 7-7 right now.
Damn, Corey.
All
What
right.
happened?
77.
Yeah.
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 All right. I am
Yeah.
1, 2,
I
3,
get
4,
I
5,
get
6, 7, 8, 9. I am 9-5 right now.
Oh my
Big
God.
pack.
Just
I'm
brag
just
about it. Just
I'm
brag
just
about
saying.
it.
I'm just
Just oh my God. We're never gonna hear the end of this, Corey.
saying. And we
it's all right. It's all right. It's all right.
it's early. It's early. It's early. But in college football, you all did go 4-1 apiece. I
Yeah.
unfortunately went 2-3.
That's okay, G. That's okay, G. I was cheering for Florida State this weekend, by the way.
We
I
won.
was.
Yeah, we won.
I know. And y'all played good.
Yeah, that's 2 in a row. Just two, to be
Yep.
honest.
2 in a row.
2 in a
Yep.
row. But
Who's number one?
I picked Texas. Texas let me down.
Oh yes, thank you, G. Thank you, G. No, Arkansas.
Arkansas let me down too,
Arkansas
man.
let me down. That's what let me down.
Yeah, Arkansas let me down.
G, can we discuss the elephant? Can we discuss the elephant in the room right now?
Is the
Okay,
elephant in
so
the room?
So Georgia's number one, right? Okay, and I
You going
gave
back?
props. I put on my Facebook last night to all my Georgia fans, and Corey, you should have got that, but you didn't answer because I guess you must have been asleep.
No reason.
But
No
you
reason to answer that. I saw that.
okay?
There was no reason to
Okay,
answer that. You know what was gonna be. Of course.
okay. But
I
so
ain't
I gave you
missed.
props. But also in the same text, I said, be careful because my team is coming for that number one spot.
No, nobody's
A lot
talking
of people
about
jumped
Michigan.
on me about that. A lot of people had some comments to say about that. But you know what? That's what I believe, bro. We coming, bro.
Y'all 6-0
We
right
coming.
now, right? I mean, y'all moved up. I think y'all moved up a spot. Y'all were 8 last week.
We
I
wasn't
mean, y'all
even
was 9
ranked,
last week.
dog. We wasn't even ranked, bro. We moved all the way up into the top 10, bro. Last couple, we wasn't even ranked, and we still moving, dog. And we still moving. We still moving.
Y'all were only not ranked in the beginning, but y'all
Not
not gonna get
okay, but
past
this is
Oklahoma.
okay. What?
Oh,
What?
as you,
What? Come on, man.
y'all still
Stop it.
got to be.
Stop it.
Y'all still got to be Ohio
We're
State,
beat.
bro.
We're beating Ohio State this season, dog. And I'm coming to watch it at your house, bro.
Y'all say that every season.
Your house.
That's fine. That's fine. Y'all never beat
Your
it.
house.
Listen,
Your house.
when's the last time y'all beat Ohio State?
Okay, we're not going to talk about past events, bro. Let's just keep it. Let's just keep it with what's going on. G, what do you think, G? You think Georgia's going to hold the number one spot all the way to the playoffs? Or do you
Yeah,
think there's another team that can catch them?
yeah. I think they are.
Okay.
I think Georgia's the best team in the country,
Okay.
hands down, on both sides of the ball.
Who's the second best?
Oklahoma.
Oh,
I think Cincinnati.
G.
I like
respect.
Oklahoma,
Yeah.
but
Yeah,
I
Cincinnati
like
my
too.
Cincinnati.
dude. Oh, Cincinnati's
I'm,
tough too.
I'm
I
still
have.
waiting on Michigan to play a ranked team. When Michigan play a ranked team, then we can start putting them up there.
They
We
have
play tough teams, bro. We didn't play
Y'all
no
ain't played a
ham
ranked team
hocks.
yet. Y'all
Nebraska
ain't
wasn't
played a
no ham
ranked team
hock
yet.
team, bro.
Y'all ain't played a ranked team yet.
Okay. Now, okay. Hey, who has Georgia? Okay, compared to Michigan's schedule and Georgia's schedule, who's played the harder teams, bro? Come on now.
Georgia.
See,
Georgia has played 3 ranked teams already, and when they
oh
played
my
Clemson, they
God.
was ranked. So he threw 4.
Clemson's trash. Y'all know Clemson's trash. Y'all know Clemson's trash. Y'all know
But I'm
that.
you
saying
Just
serious
because
they won't.
just because they ranked them early, y'all knew they were trash, bro. Y'all knew they
You
were
know what's
trash,
crazy?
man.
Let me tell you what's crazy right now. Y'all still got Penn State, which y'all gonna catch hell with them,
No, we're not.
and
No,
Ohio State.
it's gonna be tough. Yes, okay, those are our last 2 toughest games. Yes, sir.
Y'all got
Y'all
Michigan State too. Y'all got Michigan State too.
Michigan State.
Yeah.
They ain't no slouch either. You know,
No, that's a ranked team. That's gonna be the first.
What I'm
team
saying, y'all got a tough schedule, right? Because y'all beat Rutgers, Wisconsin, North Illinois, Washington. I mean West Michigan. Y'all ain't played nobody. I think
who'd you beat, Corey? Who'd you beat?
Arkansas, Clemson. We played things. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Who else did you beat, Corey? No, who else did you beat, Corey? What's the list?
Y'all ain't played nobody yet. What y'all do is
Corey. What is the list? Who did y'all play, Corey? Tell me the list, dog. Don't try to cop the hell out. Who'd y'all beat? Yes.
Okay.
Tell me the list.
We started the season off with Clemson. We started the season off with Clemson. In Clemson. You can't do that when it's the first game of the season when they were ranked number 3.
Okay.
Right? We came out of the box beating number 3. Then we played UAB, which was a rout, you know. South Carolina. Carolina's in the SEC.
South Carolina.
Let me finish. You asked for it, I'm giving it to you. Then Vanderbilt.
Okay.
Then we played the number 8 seed in Arkansas. They didn't score a point. Auburn, ranked 18. Nothing. You know what I'm saying? I mean, like I said, they get 10. They get 10 in the fourth. I mean, 10 points in the fourth. But Vanderbilt didn't score a point. I think, like I said, like Jim said, on both sides of the ball, our defense is stellar. Right?
And you okay. Come on. I mean, I think he just proved the point that they play a better team than you have played. Michigan has played. That's
Vanderbilt, Vanderbilt,
ABU, why you jumped to Vanderbilt? He said
South Carolina.
He said Arkansas, South Carolina. He said all the South Carolina. You jumped to Vanderbilt. You just skipped over Auburn and Arkansas.
Yeah. You come here. I'm gonna talk about you.
Okay. All right. Let's go back. Let's go back to the pros, man. Let's go back to the pros.
Yeah. All right. And hold up, before you dip, we got Kentucky next. They rank number 11 right now. We got ranked teams the rest of the way. Florida.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? If we do that, and like I said, Missouri, then we got Tennessee. Tennessee ain't slouchy. They look pretty good too at 4-2. I mean, listen, all I'm saying to you is we're playing ranked teams. If we're
I agree.
We're gonna see. We still got to look. We still got to see Alabama in the SEC Conference Championship. I think.
Absolutely. So and nobody's counting Alabama out, right? But I think the question was, will they go on number 1? Will they stay at number 1? I say that was the question.
Right.
Yes, sir.
I think they will.
Y'all gotta ease y'all way up in the conversation.
Yeah,
we're there already.
Yeah. Right. That's all we're saying, baby boy. Michigan's making its way up there, but they're just not there yet. When they start playing some ranked teams, then they'll get their respect. Until then, they're gonna be, they're gonna be the Cincinnati's, because you're not giving them that full respect yet until you play somebody. I mean, even Cincinnati probably played somebody better than y'all.
Yeah.
Okay, G. That's fine, G. That's fine.
You see, he throw a jab at the end of it.
That's cool. That's absolutely fine, dog. That's absolutely fine. Go ahead.
Before we get some respect, hey man, I watched the Florida State of old play yesterday.
No, you didn't.
I did. They were playing. They were playing with. They on an up streak right at this point, right? On they 4-2 right now.
Yes, sir.
Right?
Yeah. Yes, sir.
And y'all talking about getting rid of the coach. Remember y'all talking about firing the coach? Fire the coach.
Yeah, we're talking about firing him and replacing him with Cam Newton.
Yeah, I'm giving them some props. I'm giving them some respect.
Yeah, I gotta give them something.
We did throw them to the wolves. That's what I want to say before we did. It's a respectable 4-2. Texas is 4-2 right now, and they're number 25. Yes. So I think next week, or maybe within the next 2 weeks, they can find themselves back in that top 25 if they continue the way they're playing.
Florida State?
I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Can y'all give me some of that love too? Can y'all give me some of that love?
All right. Okay.
You don't think so?
You didn't give me no love on my team, but I'll give you some love in Florida State. They have been playing tough. They're trying to make some adjustments and move up in the rankings. So okay, I'll do that for you, Chief. I give you
that's
some
how you
Florida State
stick
respect.
with them, man. You don't give up on your coach, man. Y'all ready to get rid of him in game 2. Like, you can't give up on him, man. You got to stick with him. Let him turn the team around.
But you can't say though.
Think Urban Meyer's gonna be able to do that?
It looked bad in the beginning though. It looked bad. That ain't what Florida State normally do.
It did. It did look bad. It did. It did.
Brought a terrible chick to the prom. She went in the bathroom. She went in the bathroom. She changed the clothes. She changed the outfit. Okay. She had just got off from work at Wendy's and came in and showed me something. All right.
So Prince, can you hear us?
Sir. Yes, sir.
So James Littlejohn said the Steelers played the Broncos. So how you gonna count both of them? He said you counted the Steelers and the Broncos in your record of winning.
Yeah. Did I?
Yeah.
Are your numbers incorrect?
No, I don't have the.
You got 7 wins, right? Not 8.
G, you want to check him? Check.
I got him down to 7 wins. Just making sure.
I you know what? I didn't even pick that game.
You did.
No, you did. You did.
Oh yeah, I got the Steelers. Yeah, I got the Steelers. My bad. I didn't think the Broncos were going to pull that off because I got a lot of crap to talk to people at work tomorrow. But because they both suck. No, I picked the Steelers.
Pick Steelers. Okay.
I figured that this week they have to win some type of game because their season's been abysmal. Their season's been. I mean, they need to go ahead.
I'm about to say and I picked as Rodney put out there with the laughing emojis. I picked the Broncos to beat the Steelers, and they really should have tied it up at the end. If Teddy Bridgewater would just thrown it right to the Pittsburgh Steelers, man.
Yes, he was. Yes, he was.
Yes,
he was.
But
he gave that game up.
He did.
What can you do?
Two terrible interceptions. Terrible interceptions.
Because that doesn't mean that means the Steelers. Yeah, the Steelers not going to go that much further, bro. They just ain't got the team for this. But go ahead, G.
I picked the Broncos too.
Yeah, we play the Broncos. We get to play them. You looking at our schedule now?
Yeah.
Yeah, we play the Broncos. Woo! I mean, the only tough team, Corey, the only tough team we have left. I'm not gonna get ahead of myself. I apologize, Cowboys fans. But the toughest opponent, let me rephrase that. The toughest opponent that I think, besides a rival game that we have next, that if we can, is Kansas City. Now, if we can go undefeated to Kansas City, then we have a great chance of getting a home spot, the home field advantage in the playoffs, man. Think about it. Look at the schedule. We have.
We'll go over the schedule.
I want to go over y'all stinking schedule.
Yeah.
Go over your schedule.
Let's jump.
I can't hear you, G.
That game.
Breaking up, babe.
What you want to jump into?
Let's jump to that Chargers game.
Chargers.
The
Chargers. I picked the Chargers to win, man, but I didn't think I thought it was going to be a low-scoring affair. Like Corey said, man, 47-42.
Yeah, Baker Mayfield didn't show up today, man. 47-42.
42 points.
I don't know. I mean, there were a couple of instances where he could have left some points on the board, but he threw a couple incompletions. I just feel that he to win a game like that against the Rams, you had to be flawless, bro. Had to be flawless. I mean, I'm sorry. Thank you. Chargers. You have to be flawless. There's no room for error because they're not a cupcake team, bro. They're a strong team.
I'm not gonna say he dropped the ball. He was 23 for 32, 305, 2 TDs, no interceptions. Passer rate.
But he overthrew it. But he overthrew a lot of makeable passes over those receivers, man. I mean, I was checking the game out, not as much as I usually do because I was watching the Buccaneers and the Packers, and but a couple of times, every time I was glancing, I was seeing them overthrow receivers. Anyway, but like I said, that's a tough division anyway, man. I mean,
Herbert was
so.
26 for 43.
Mm-hmm,
Four TDs. You know, he
mm-hmm.
throwing it a lot more. But I would say the Browns are a more rounded team because you got Chubb with
Yeah,
21 carries, Hunt 12. You know,
but the core they didn't win.
they did
So
not
how
win in the end.
they didn't play a well-rounded. They didn't play like they could play today with the running game than the passing game. I don't know what the problem was. I had to put it on the
Odell,
quarterback. You got to put it on the
Odell
quarterback.
today was Odell's day. His his what they call it his first day back debut, and I don't think he caught one pass.
I don't think so either.
Yeah, Odell ain't helping him out at all.
Not
No, it's
today.
not. I really think he should leave, bro. I really think.
That
I really think he should leave.
that chemistry is not there between him and Baker Mayfield.
No. And Baker plays better without him in the lineup. That's the key right there. They've proven it by the stats and the numbers. Baker plays better without Odell Beckham in the lineup. So he needs to go. He needs to go somewhere like send him to Green Bay.
My bad. He had 2 receptions for 20 yards.
But still, that's nothing compared.
Targeted him
That's
3
nothing.
times.
But still, that's nothing, Corey, compared to what he's used to doing.
How many targets?
That's low.
2 targets. I
Two.
mean, I'm sorry, three targets. I'm sorry, 3 targets. 2 receptions, 3 targets. 2 for 20.
2 receptions, 3 targets. That's still nothing compared to Odell Beckham's standard of play.
Now, let's go back to what G was saying. We're not throwing him away just yet. The man been gone a year and a half, right? And
But they didn't have chemistry before he got hurt.
But Baker Mayfield was also a rookie then too. All right.
Okay.
So I gotta say, because on paper you got a seasoned quarterback at this point now. Odell Beckham is now, he's not hurt anymore. At least we're trying to ease him back in there. Then the number 2 guy, what's your boy name from LSU?
Landry.
He's
Landry.
hurt too. So once you get those two guys back, I mean, there's some trouble out there now. I mean, you just gotta fix it, because right now you got Njoku, that boy Peoples, Higgins,
Hooper. You got Hooper over there too.
Yeah. You got Hooper and tight end. Just imagine if they can get if they can get it. This is a new coach. Remember that coach when Baker was a rookie. That guy's gone.
Yes, sir.
The one that had the team, I forget. He had for a year and a half, 2 or whatever. He's gone.
Yeah.
So
this guy's in his second year.
You got to see this. You got to see this thing through. Yeah. Got to see this thing through. So, what you say, babe? She said it was a great game.
Me is what's worrying me is Cleveland's defense.
They were out there.
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. What's worrying me, is their defense, man. Their defense is getting gassed. And I know we talked about having Myles Garrett on one side and Jadeveon Clowney on the other side, and that being a vaunted front 7. And Jadeveon is doing the same thing he does with every other team. He plays a couple games, and then he's out. And he's out again, man. And now Myles Garrett is over there by himself. So that defense is not. I saw him on the sideline again today, and it's just in street clothes.
Street clothes.
Street clothes. Yeah. So, he'll give you a couple games, then he'll sit out the rest of them. Like, I'm not sure. What can he say?
I don't know.
I don't know. What did he say?
I think she heard some truths. I don't know, but are you trying to tell me that Jadeveon is a thief?
I'm trying to. He's the Le'Veon Bell of the defense.
Okay.
It's
Mm-mm-mm.
woo. Now y'all know how I
Mm.
feel about Le'Veon. And when
I
you say
know.
that,
I
I
know.
care.
Yeah. Yeah.
You trying to
I know.
you putting them in the same grocery line as Le'Veon Bell?
Yeah. Apparently he is. Apparently he is. Cause
And
oh,
you in street
pretty hot
clothes?
for her.
Not street clothes.
Yes.
Street clothes.
Yes, sir.
Talking
Street
to
clothes,
the
sir.
people on the sideline. Just walking
Yeah.
Let me
around
see. Let me see if
eating
I can look up
sunflower
some
seeds.
Davion
All right,
Clowney.
but hey, overall, it was a great game, though. Great game.
Yes.
Two heavyweights going at it. Both of them
Mm-hmm.
leading their division, 3-1. I thought it was a great matchup. That was a great matchup. So, let's travel down to New Orleans. This New Orleans
Okay.
Washington game. This is Chuck's team. He was very proud of the win last week against the Atlanta Falcons that they pulled
Yes,
off at
sir.
the end.
Yes, sir.
They go down to New Orleans and let Jameis Winston throw for 4 touchdowns on them.
Say it one more time, please.
They let Jameis Winston throw for 4 touchdowns on them.
Yes, sir. Yes. How
Yeah,
many yards, G?
I'm not sure how many yards he ended up with. I know he had 4 touchdowns, 1 interception, and 2 fumbles. I believe it was,
Okay.
but
One
uh,
in one NC. Okay, I'm just getting the stats down. Two
yeah,
fumble.
yeah.
Okay.
He was trying to get the game up early, but once again, that New Orleans defense stepped up and held them to field goals. Down there, man, and that kind of cost the Washington football team.
You know what I love to see when Jameis started to be Jameis. You have, I think this is the first time you get a coach to say, "Get your ass over here. Hey, stick to the plan. Stop. Hey, stop." But I was trying to. Hey, I don't do that. You can see the frustration. You know, don't. I will sit you down. Look.
Yep.
That he wanted to say, I know he wanted to say, "Cut that shit out." He got close to him, so the camera couldn't really see him. But he's like, "That shit out." We're not. This is not your team.
That's your team. Look, but they couldn't do it because Jason got hurt. Taysom Hill.
Yeah.
Yeah, Taysom Hill got hurt. He got carted off the field.
Yeah, but if you notice when that happened, hey, do you want to go out like him? Run the ball, short dump offs. Listen, manage the time. Don't do that anymore. I mean, he was so frustrated. Looked like, but then you had, like I said, James had this. Okay, my bad, coach. I will put the rookie out there. You gotta have a coach that'll wind him in. Like I said, James is gonna start doing some layups and miracle shots. Which no.
I agree. Hey, to James Littlejohn. James Littlejohn, man, keep your head up, bro. I feel your pain. James Littlejohn. Just keep your head up, bro. It's gonna work out, bro. It might not work out this year, but it will work out soon. You good, dog. You good, James. You good. Don't let Core distract you and kill your hopes and dreams, bro.
Listen,
Okay,
James,
Corey got one more.
we get tired of seeing that let down uniform that he wears, that Miami Dolphins uniform that he put on.
James, don't let Corey do that to you, James. I got you back,
Shoes and
dog.
everything.
Don't worry about it, James.
You better not have that shit
James,
on him. I'm sorry, you better not have that junk on him.
James, don't try to wear your jersey with pride, cuz. Put your head up, wear your jersey to have with it.
Guess who just called me?
Who that? Chuck.
Alvin Henderson, the guy who was on the show.
Alvin.
He just called me. He just called me. He probably called me, tell me, great job, man. Y'all should have won. I thought I picked y'all to win anyway. You know how you do. We lost Corey.
Yeah, we lost Corey. We only got a couple of minutes left anyway, so I'm gonna text Corey anyway.
Yeah. So, So y'all see my boy Zeke, and I told y'all Zeke was about to have a comeback year, and I told
Yes.
y'all Zeke
Yeah.
is about to be the best running back in the league. Are y'all starting to believe what I was saying now, or are y'all starting to see?
Well, he's building. He's gaining momentum, but we'll have to see. I think your boy from Tennessee has something to say about that, but he's building momentum. I'm not going to go ahead and say that at this present moment in time, but he's building momentum. So we have to see. I'm not going to crown him yet, but we'll see how he does.
Who you crowning?
So I'm not crowning nobody yet.
I just brought up Zeke. I know y'all laughed at me when I talked about Zeke. Y'all laughed. Zeke, when he started out, he was number 4 in rushing. After today, I believe he's probably number 2 right now,
Yeah,
behind
we'll let
Henry.
him gain momentum. Yeah, we'll let him gain momentum.
So
Let him gain
behind Henry?
momentum, G. Yeah. Don't jinx him, G. Just let him gain momentum, bro. Let him gain. Let's see what happens.
I can't jinx him. You told me my offensive line is playing great.
Yeah, they are playing great, man. They are playing great. I mean, and I think what's helping him is the 1-2 punch combo, which I didn't think he liked at first, but now that he's seeing that it's helping his game out, I think he's all in now because
Is
it's
he
giving
ahead
him
of
time to
Chubb?
rest.
Is he ahead? Did he
Yes,
get
he's
ahead
number
of Chubb?
2. Yes,
No,
Corey,
no,
he's
no,
number
no,
2.
no. He wasn't number. He was number 4 coming
He's
into
number
the
4
But
to
day.
he's
begin with.
number 2 after today, Corey. He's
Hey, you
number
don't
2
know
in
that.
rushing.
You don't know that. You
Yeah, we
don't
just
know.
How
gave
many yards
we
did Chubb
just
have
gave the
today?
stats.
Chubb had 121 today.
Oh no, he ain't number 2 then. He's number 3 then.
Oh, see,
Yeah,
G, I
he
tried to
number 3
back
then.
you, but you made me look crazy. You know what, Corey? You know what? You know what?
Chubb
You
had
know what?
121.
You know what? I'm not. I'm about to
How
walk
many?
off this
he
show.
How many did Zeke? How
he
many
was
did Zeke
only
do? Zeke did what? What did he do today?
he was 114.
114.
114.
All right.
He did
Yeah.
114,
So he was only
Corey.
20. He
114.
was only 20 yards behind Mixon. He was 20 yards behind Mixon, who was at number 3.
Okay.
And I think
Oh,
24 yards behind Chubb. But
Okay.
yeah.
shoulder's killing me. Yeah.
So
Mm.
he'll be there. Like I said, he'll be there. Just wait. Just wait
I'm
for it,
sorry.
buddy.
Wait. I'm sorry. I apologize. Nick, Chubb had 21 carries for 161, not 121. I
Oh,
said
161.
160.
Okay.
Well, okay. What
160.
difference does it make?
Yeah.
What difference does it make? He's ahead of Zeke. You just trying
Ignore
to
it.
rub some. You know, no. You just trying to rub some shit in.
You want to
Well,
make
that's
sure
okay.
need all the
That's
yards I can
okay.
get for my argument.
No.
You kept
That's
saying
fine.
he's
That's
number
fine, Corey.
2. He's
Corey,
number 2. He's
Corey,
number
that's real
2.
petty, Corey. Corey, that's real
No,
petty. That's
All
real
he's number
right.
petty, Corey.
3.
All right.
He's number
That's real
3.
petty.
Let's move on,
That's
man. Let's
real
move on.
petty. That's
Move
real petty.
Let's move on. Let's
on.
move on to the next game, man. The Las Vegas Raiders.
LV.
Mm-hmm.
They lose to the Chicago Bears.
Mm-hmm.
And I know I was eating the cheese. I promise you. I thought the Las Vegas Raiders were a legit contender in the AFC right now.
Mm-hmm.
I'm starting to have my doubts losing to the Bears, to a Justin Fields led team, who we all picked to lose this game.
Yes.
Corey,
I picked Raiders. I picked the Raiders. I did.
yeah.
Raiders.
Look,
I did. Justin Fields threw his first career touchdown, as a starter. Who's that? Randy Moss said they're gonna do something to Gruden. Oh. Do y'all think that comment?
Dog, you get
Hey, that's
finish your
legitimate.
statement.
My
I
man brought
understand, but
that up.
finish your statement. I know, but finish your
Okay,
statement. Then we'll go to it.
okay. Listen. So when if your team finds out that you are a hidden racist, can you lose some respect from players? Will they go out and play for you? I'm just throwing it out there, man. I mean, listen. My man said that Demarius what's it, the NFLPA
Demarius
player
Smith.
said his lips
Demarius
look
Smith.
like, yeah. Demarius Smith says his lips look like two Michelin tires. Michelin.
That's pretty, that's pretty damn funny. That right. Honestly,
but you can't do that. It is funny.
So and I guess, is that really racist? So is that I don't really think that's a racist comment. I think that's just a joke. A good
I think he joked. I think he joked on it too, dog.
I don't think it's a racist comment. I don't see it as a racist comment, I guess.
Me neither. I think it was just he just joked somebody. He didn't put black in it. He didn't put watermelon in it. He didn't say anything about anything that actually adapts to black people that people use racist lips about. He just said some tires, and everybody has, even every race has tires like Michelin tires, lips like Michelin tires. So I don't think
not every.
I know.
We're not okay. Yeah, you're two flat tires on a Cadillac. That was racist though. No, I don't think it was racist. I agree with you. I don't think it was racist.
If we look at the history of racism, they always look at our nose, lips, eyes, that type of stuff. They always, those are the reason why they say that, because it's common. There's a commonality towards racism when you talk about black people and their lips, stuff like that. So I don't want to say that. Like I said, he said Randy Moss said he wouldn't play for him because of those comments. Now I'll say this here to give him some credit. He did say some stuff about Roger Goodell too.
He's a fair person. I had to put it this way. He doesn't discriminate. He talks shit about everybody. I mean, it is what it is. I think what he has something to say, he has something to say. I mean, Gruden helped a lot of black players get to where they are. He support a lot of black players, so I can't sit up here and say he's racist. I can see if he downed them and didn't give him a chance, but he helped. Even when he was on ESPN, a lot of black quarterbacks, a lot of black players came through, and he supported them and he helped them get them on their way. So I mean, everybody can feel that they want to feel. That's fine. But I feel that he was joking to oh boy. It is what it is. I think you agree too, G. Unless you got total silence and you just don't agree, but
no, that's what I said. I thought it was a joke. I didn't see it as a racist comment, honestly. And not even knowing his background, I just didn't see it. I didn't see it as that. I didn't see that as being. If he'd have said something about some watermelon, or his lips was greasy from all the fried chicken he was eating, or something, then maybe. But lips like a Michelin tire. That's not really.
It's funny as hell.
It's funny as hell, right? That's a good ass joke. If Bernie Mac would have said that, or
it wouldn't have been a problem. It wouldn't have been a problem.
Kevin Hart, that would have been a problem. I don't know. I don't see it. What do y'all think, listeners? Do y'all see that as being a racist comment, man?
Now,
welcome to the show, Harold.
When I watch when I watched the they showed the end of the game comments when they took the loss. He started by saying, "I'm not going to answer all these questions today," he said, "but I think I've addressed it already. I can't remember a lot of the things that happened," because this was in 2011 when that email came out, right? He said, "I stand here as a guy that doesn't remember, having an ounce of racism in my body. You know what I'm saying?" He said, "I played with, a lot of guys of color." Now, at the same time, if you look at his resume, he said he doesn't hold his tongue, right? So Demarius Smith, I ain't gonna lie to you, I don't like that guy. I ain't gonna lie to you, I don't really care for him too much. But if you say something that's funny about him, you know, it's funny. It's funny.
Yeah.
But right, had he said, like you said, had he said some, you know, I caught him with some chicken and watermelon, you know, that type of thing, then yeah, it would have been different. I don't want to call him racist, you know what I mean? I don't, because I like the guy, but I just hadn't seen him be, you know, a racist coach or commentator, or, you know, I don't know.
Yeah.
It's
He
hard.
supports everybody now.
Yeah.
He supports everybody.
So, yeah. Just to go to your question, Corey, I don't think his team is not going to play for him.
They just ran into a bad game.
Jamel Hill, she came out and she read something that said the players went up to him after all and gave him a hug, you know, told him they loved him, told him if he needed to talk, we were here for him, you know. So they stood by their coach. They kind of understood what it is. But as one of our listeners, Chuck said, man, step up, call a spade a spade.
Yeah.
That's not fair, dog, because he hasn't been a spade. He hasn't been a spade. It's just one. Okay.
But this is what y'all got to do though. Look up an image of Demarius Smith. it is. You know, hey man, it's a good joke. It is. Hey, I've never been the one to let a good joke pass me by. That dude, hey, dude got some soup coolers now.
Is that some soup coolers?
Soup coolers. Now, if he would have said that, would that have been a racist comment?
It would have been funny as shit. That would have been
exactly. But would it have been a racist comment though? Would it have been a racist comment?
Because you got to look at it like this. Everybody had that bowl of soup with that spoon and.
Yeah, goddamn, goddamn soup coolers, boy.
Soup coolers.
All right. Hey, Gene, Corey. I mean, I know a lot of people might not agree with me, but we're gonna the show that we give and the platform that we have right here, where people watch us because we give our honest opinions, and we don't play to anybody. Even though we even disagree with each other too when it comes to some topics, but I just feel that it wasn't a racist comment, and I feel that he had a joke on somebody. He was joking, and I don't think he even said it in a derogatory state. I think it was a joke, and they just wrote it as it was because hey, we got this on him. But he's never, since I've known John Gruden and watched John Gruden and seen him coach, I've never seen him act. And if he would have been racist, don't you think it would have came out a long time ago? People just wouldn't have been silent. They would have brought it to the forefront.
See, nowadays you can bring something up 10 years ago and try to destroy somebody.
Yeah, I see.
Whoever brought this email up brought it out with the intentions to hurt. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because like I said, 10 years ago, and you bring out an email, you know, and it's done started all this, you know, indicative notions of racism, you know, on a man. That's you know. I guess I would have to ask, you know, what was the intent of the person that leaked it? You know.
All right, I'm coming.
So that's all I'm saying. And then you got to ask yourself, so 10 years between that time, have we heard anything negative about the guy? Not necessarily. That doesn't mean that I'm defending him because he could be a racist, but I don't think so. It's just he said something funny it gets close to the line. That's all.
That's all it was.
You know how many people don't like Demarius? I mean, is it DeMaurice or Demarius?
DeMaurice, yeah, DeMaurice.
DeMaurice.
Yeah.
You know how many people?
A lot of people don't like him.
The players don't like him. Like,
right?
Yeah.
They don't like that.
They don't like
him. Now, because now, like I said before, in that same email, he said something about Roger Goodell, but we're not hearing about that. You know,
right?
You gotta be fair here.
Right. You got to be fair. Yeah, you got to be fair. Yeah.
I think it was email. Like you said, he was letting them both have it how they're handling the league. You know, and just so happened to throw something while he's writing this email. Demarius' lips came up, in his mind.
Yeah.
And he got Michigan tire lips,
You got two flags flying. You got two flags blowing in the wind. But
So I
but
don't think so. Now, all I'm saying
yeah,
is, like,
I
even with, I love Randy Moss to death. I think you just got to do a little bit more. We all got to do a little bit more research to say this.
yes, yeah, yes,
Is
yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
y'all think all KK members? What? What you
Those
say,
are
Charles?
serious statements.
Do you think all KKK members come out?
Now, this is the thing. No, they don't.
No, of
They
course
hide.
not. I don't think they come
Now,
out.
yeah. Now, when he had that meeting this afternoon, after the game conference, they asked him had he been contacted by the NFL. He said no. He said, I said something about Roger Goodell too. So I'm thinking I would. He hadn't heard nothing.
Yeah.
He said, listen, the Raiders owner said, I'm gonna look into it. We got to get past it. We got to win some games. I don't know, man. I don't know. It got to be a little bit more to that. And, the Associate Press need to add more to it if he's supposed to get, some discipline behind him. But, what y'all
So
think?
Chuck, so Chuck said it's okay to make those type of jokes if you don't like someone. But if it was Chuck's son, he said they would have some words. So Chuck, you'll be mad if somebody said your son had Michelin tire lips, and then you what kind of words would you have with him? What would you say, Chuck? What kind of words?
Now,
It's a joke. As though,
right.
I mean,
Now,
it's a shot.
Hey, I'm sorry, Chuck.
Yeah, say it's not a joke. Say it's a shot at him. What can you really say? Like, I don't talk about my son's lips.
So let me say this. Like, when I just read the article, a couple of articles about it. It came out during the lockout in 2011. And it didn't like how they were handling the business, and Demarius and the president, they were killing it during the labor negotiations. He didn't trust the direction that the union was taking, and he also apologized for that. He said, but listen, we were trying to get back to the game. He wasn't even coaching at the time, and he was, expressing his thoughts and feelings on how they were dealing with it. And like we said before, Demarius Smith, he's been crappy. They've been trying to get rid of this dude for a while. Players don't really respect him either. And Gruden has always been a player type coach. You know what I'm saying? He has, but I just think that he just said some. No, okay. Let's do this here. And I'm plugging, my man, Dave Chappelle. He did a whole show on the LGBTQ community. And I don't know what, but it's controversial. I think his comments are controversial, but I don't think he's racist, Prince. I'm gonna throw that out there.
Way to put it. I appreciate that, and I agree 100%. I think it was just a controversial statement that people just. I think it was a joke that people took the wrong way. I mean, I think, because like I said, I haven't all the years that I've watched him and respected him being a QB, creator when he was on ESPN. I've never seen it. I've seen all the black players that he's embraced and did whatever, but everybody's gonna have their own thoughts. Before I go, I just want to say this, man. Because I got my wife's at work, so I got to get the 9-year-old ready for school, and she's running around the house with her hair on fire, and I'm already got a big job ahead of me. But before I go, I appreciate everybody's thoughts on this situation. I appreciate everybody's comments, the John, James, Chuck. I mean, but you have to understand sometimes things get blown out of proportion, and just because something is said and somebody else assumes it means something what it did mean, you can't label people, because when you start labeling people without really knowing them and other than showing them what track records you have, I mean, I could say something derogatory to maybe a white person or something like that, or about a white person, but I'm far from racist. I have white people in my family, but I could say something and it could be totally taken out of context. I mean, I think you should go by somebody's track record before you try to judge them or label them as something and take what they said out of context. I
Yeah,
mean, that's just my personal opinion about that.
I actually agree with that too, baby boy. I think this world is
But other
very,
than
very
that, fellas,
sensitive.
let me go. I mean, go ahead.
No, you good? Go ahead, Prince.
No, no, you broke up, G. I want to hear what your response was. No, I want to hear your response was, G. You broke up. I couldn't
No,
hear
I
you.
said I agree with what you were saying. Yeah, I agree with that. I agree with what you said.
Okay. Like I
I think that
said, but Corey, did you have something to say? Did you want to say something, Corey?
I was just actually reading the comments that Mark Davis, the owner of the Raiders, came out with. So, all right. He said the content of the email regarding DeMaurice Smith's from John Gruden, when he worked at ESPN 10 years ago, was disturbing. He said, but not what the Raiders stand for. He said, it's not what we stand for. He said, but we were made aware of it late yesterday. He said, reported it, we were talked to, we reviewed it, along with the material that was provided by the NFL. He said, we're addressing the matter and we're moving forward. He said it was a comment at the time. The dude he said during that time it was a review of the league and the misconduct, he said of the Washington football team, which was his brother's team. So basically, he was mad at the way his brother was handling the team too. He was like, so to raise it as being racist when he used how the Washington football team was handling their business. And Chuck, I want you to look into this because this was about your team at the time. He said it raises no issues of discrimination on his part. He was looking at the misconduct of the league. The league was informed. So he said during the investigation, the scope of it was the comment, not necessarily what like basically saying you just looked at his comment at the time, but didn't look at why he was saying it. He was frustrated with how Washington was doing business, and we can say that Washington has handled some crazy business with their football team. He was frustrated and said, not racist. He said, like I said, he said something that had some controversy to it. Then you want like the owner saying, then you want to bring this up 10 years ago. It's misconduct. It's not racism. It's just misconduct, workplace misconduct. Now, how do y'all think? I mean, this is the owner saying that this is workplace misconduct, not racism. Do y'all agree?
I like that. I agree.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I stick to what I had to say. I wholeheartedly stick to what my opinion is. But
I got.
Fellas, let me get out of here because she's already not trying to fight into the shower. Oh my god. But I gotta get her butt in the shower. But thank you everybody for tuning in with us, and I will see you guys on. If we have a pop-up show, or if not, I'll see you on Sunday.
Wednesday.
When?
Oh,
Wednesday.
I'm sorry, dog. I'm tripping. I'll see you on Wednesday. I'll see you on Wednesday, fellas. All right, boys. Peace.
Peace, bro. Yeah, I definitely agree with what the owner said. Everything is not racism, man. Everything is not racism. Like, we got to get out of that. Yeah. Everything being called racist. It's not. Get Prince from.
Now he also right now the owner of the Raiders also said that the email from John Gruden, he said it was appalling. All right, he said it was appalling and abhorrent. So he said but it's contrary to the NFL values. It's contrary. He said we can't condemn the guy for a statement. So. Mm-hmm. Yeah. But at the same time, I think Mark Davis, he has a point. It's like I'm not finna focus on the statement when he was frustrated and he wasn't even a part of the league. He was working for ESPN.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
But anyway,
Okay. You want to go get? You got anything else you want to talk about, Big Dad?
I do, but I want to add it to Wednesday's show because I want Prince to be here too. The girl from ESPN, they took her off the air. Sage, but then again, I got to think about what I want to go with, where I want to go with it. Since we talked about racism, they took her off the air. Sage Steele. You know what I'm talking
about?
And she said some controversial things of her own in ESPN. And this comes back to the vaccine, and then she said some controversial statements about the president, and then about another ESPN employee who asked for some help, and she kind of like pushed us to the side. But I'll get in. We may get into that on Wednesday. I got to see where I want to go with this with you guys. You know what I mean?
Okay.
But
cool. I like it. Yeah. I like it. All right, man. Great win today, dog. Great job, man. Y'all record now what, 2-3?
We're 2-3, man. We're trying to get. I just hope we can get to 500. Kind of get into a better place in the NFC. I give you props. Like I said before, Cowboys are looking great, looking pretty good, man. Just hope that we can be there to kind of compete the same way.
So let me ask you this, man. So do you see your team kind of turning things around? When you change coachings and you got to try to change the culture of your team, it takes a minute for it to happen. Are you kind of seeing that now?
No.
Nope.
I see. We beat a mediocre team just like. Can we beat I just don't know if we can beat them high-powered offenses. But we didn't have Ridley. We're missing some key components today.
Or Gage.
We didn't have Gage. Russell Gage was missing. It was like we had like maybe 6 players that were missing that should have traveled that didn't travel.
Mm-hmm.
The one thing I can say that when I watched the game, I got up at 9 to watch it. We got to figure out how to utilize our number 1 pick. We got to, this dude is a beast, man. Get it to him. Get it to his strengths. You see what I'm saying? We saw 2 or 3 plays where they had him lined up in the wideout spot. We had what's the guy named I think is it Hunter? He was the tight end. He played tight end role today. We got a tight end that can play the wideout position. He can be our number 1 on the right, put 1 on the left. We got to utilize Pitts a lot better. You get in that big body wide enough, he can jump high.
He had a breakout game today. Yeah, he had a breakout game today.
Yeah,
and it was about time. It was about time. I think they was just trying to figure out how to use him and where to use him. And I think not having Ridley and not having Gage actually allowed them to do that. They still gave a lot of their attention.
But does it count when you play against a team like the Jets? You feel what I'm saying?
The Jets
when we play y'all. Yeah, kind of luckish though, right? We got to figure out how. What's that?
I was saying this last week. Are there lucky wins? That they go out there and they bust their tail to try to get to that point to try to win. I think
they do.
They played well enough to win last week against Tennessee. And they actually didn't play bad today. They tried to fight back. They just fall in the hole too early, too soon. They get down early, man. That's a problem.
What I figured out though. Go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah, they're not a bad team though. They have a pretty decent defense. They have a young quarterback with not very many weapons. But they're trying to figure it out. So you don't take any credit away from what y'all did today by beating them. You know what I mean? That's big. And then y'all beat the Giants, so that's 2 wins. And the Giants aren't a bad team either.
No, don't do that. No, say that if I beat your team. You know what I'm saying? If I beat your team and we having this conversation, then we'll be speaking some facts. Say that if we beat the Packers. Say that if like I said, in this NFC, if we we gotta turn the corner where it's a convincing win. Like you said, when the route is on, we're not doing that. We're not doing that right now. We're not doing a convincing win to me. Today we competed against a team that I felt like was level with us. You see what I'm saying? The Giants leveled with us. You see what I'm saying? We didn't level with against the Titans. I mean against the Bucks. We didn't. We played well, but I just want to see it. Okay, let me change that. I do see some shows of of decency with the coaching. I do. We just got to get better. I do, but I still see some Matt Ryan issues sometimes too. So we're still behind the 8 ball in my standards. But I won't be able to compete with teams in the second half. You know how we do. Like I said, there was no reason for us to lose that last game when we gave up, 2.5, 3 touchdowns in 3 minutes. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's just my frustration.
Yeah. No, I get it. So the frustration is so deep that you can't even be happy with a win. You look for the faults in the win. Yeah.
So my wife,
we should have blown this
right,
team out. But y'all,
we should have won.
Levels to it. There's levels to it. Like y'all are not.
So
y'all
my
not
wife
the Bucks.
said,
"You're not the Cowboys. You're not the Packers, but there's levels. You have to get to that level. You know what I mean? So you got to take the wins as they come. It's hard to win in the NFL, dog. It's hard. Look at Detroit, 0-5.
Yeah.
It's hard. It's hard to win in the NFL. And they probably thinking, man, we should have won a couple games. Even the Washington football, they probably feel like
we should.
The Giants, they feel like they should really be 3-2. They feel like they gave away a couple games.
Yeah.
Like they feel like they should have beat the
Washington
football team. Right now, yeah.
And I felt like we should have had 3 wins. Like we should have beat the Washington football team.
Mm-hmm.
Charles, like I said, when you brought Charles, like don't do that. We should have. That made no sense. And you brought him on, and he was ready to go. But let me see. He said G trying to cheer Corey. That's a true friend. You still with me? But what I'm saying is it gets frustrating because when I went through the lineup, right? Okay, so just think for a second. Washington, Jets, Dolphins. I felt like those 3, we could have grabbed those 3 real quick and then come, we could have got ahead of ourselves with those teams because those teams were just like us. Washington was just like us. Got a rookie quarterback, but we got, veteran. It's like they balanced themselves out. We could have won. I'm hoping that we can just do a little bit better. I hope, like I said, the Dolphins, because the Dolphins look like trash, we should be able to get them.
Yeah. Who do y'all have next?
Panthers, but we got the Dolphins next.
The Panthers took an L to the Philadelphia Eagles.
Did they?
Yes.
Okay. Wow.
Yes.
I didn't know that.
The Philadelphia Eagles pulled out a dub in Carolina.
Yeah. Conroy Tober. What's up?
What's up, Big Conroy? This is the LeBron James fan. He finally jumped on. Welcome to the show, Conroy. We've been missing you, big dog. Good to see you, homie. So James Lil John said, of course, they can beat you all. So I guess next week y'all got to buy next week, right? And then after the buy, y'all coming up, right? Then we got them there, right? Okay.
We got to buy. So hopefully we can get our guys. Come and get them. So
that should be a good one, man. That should be a good one.
I hope so.
My boy, Alvin, he gave me that story last week about, y'all sold me. I told him I told him we was gonna blow them out.
So he
He
sold me though. Alvin
Yeah,
is
he
a car
sold
salesman. He sold me. Sold me. I ain't gonna lie to you. I was in on my man Alvin, and I'm waiting for it ain't over. He was saying the Giants was gonna get it. He said it's gonna be one of them games where he said, they're gonna let y'all down. And I was hoping it was gonna be today because I was like, bring him on, bring Alvin on. Sold you. Now,
all right.
do you feel like his statement had any? Because I didn't get a chance to ask you that. Did it have any validity when he made that statement about the Cowboys lately by letting y'all down?
No, no, because I can't live on what we did. And he's talking about 2016, 2018. I can't go back to the Jason Garrett days. He wants me to go back there.
No. But what he was saying was at some point in the time. So you're saying, okay, because y'all got a new coach, that's the Jason Garrett era.
Yes.
On the letdown.
Yes. So
okay.
He wants to say, yeah, man, y'all find a way to lose. And I believe that because Jason Garrett was a play it close to the collar type guy. I don't want to embarrass nobody. I don't want to beat you down too bad. I don't want to run the score up. That type of guy. I don't want to step on his throat because he might like me after the game. I don't think as a coach you can be that way. I think you have to be a dog. I think you have to be somebody who does not care about the other team's feelings. And then after the game's over, then you go over there and chat it up. But between the lines, between the clock, until that clock says 0, you got to be trying to bust their head wide open. And I think that's the difference, man. I think this coach who has a Super Bowl. It's not easy to win a Super Bowl. It's not easy.
All right.
So I think he brings that credit with him to the team. Alvin doesn't want to count that. He wants to count what Jason Garrett brought to the team that's no longer with the team. He doesn't want to count what our coach now has, what he brought to the table. He doesn't want to count that. And I don't think that's fair.
Okay.
So yeah, no, you have to. I can't go back and say, yeah, man, we've been horrible all those times. Like I can't hold you all to the same 28-3. Y'all don't have that same coach. You know what I mean? Y'all don't have that same team. That's not y'all probably have one player or maybe two that was on that team that went to the Super Bowl.
That was on that team. Right.
Yeah.
Matt, it might be Matt. Yeah.
I think Matt and Garrett and Jared. Grady Jarrett. Right?
Grady was on that team? Wow, okay. Yeah.
Wasn't Grady on that team? Yeah. He may have been.
He may have been. I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah, but maybe two people then. So, and my Cowboys, shit, it's a whole new team. We got a whole new team. From that 2016 team, only people on our team from that team are DeMarcus Lawrence, Zeke, and Dak.
Right.
That's it.
Well, I guess
no.
He was just saying.
No, it's not. I got the offensive linemen, Zach Martin and Tyron Smith. They're there too. But
yeah, more. Okay.
Yeah. So about 5 players. 5 or 6 players from that team.
Now, with that kind of statement, understand me thoroughly where I'm coming from. We, as a Falcon team, still have that same mantra. It was a different team, different coach, but we still will hand you a game in the fourth. Our reputation as just the Falcons precede us that same way. We continue to do the same garbage regardless of what coach we have. But I will say this here. The common denominator is Matt Ryan. And that's the part that concerns me as a fan, as a diehard Falcons guy. I want to like Matt Ryan some days like today. He had a good day, but it's just some frustrating times when I watch that play. When I watch them play, I'm like, I get frustrated a lot, and I think sometimes we need a breath of fresh air, and I hadn't seen it yet. That's why I get frustrated, dude.
Okay.
That's all.
All right.
That's all.
Cool. So, well, let's do this before we go. Our guy,
right.
you know, we this show is about the viewers, man. And Chuck wanted to go over the schedules to see who's not scared to play the tough teams.
Wait, in NFL?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's go over the schedule and see who. Okay, all right.
You want me to put it up there? There you go. And Chuck, you are talking about the NFL, right, Chuck? So what we'll do, we'll go over what I had, who I had as the top 6 teams. I think that's probably going to change now, since we have some changes over there in Seattle with Russell Wilson been out for 4 to 6 weeks, possibly 6 to 8 weeks. That's going to be a major change. I know you took them out of the runnings already for your top 10. And added Arizona and the Chargers. Yeah, so so what we'll do, let's go. What team you want to do first, Chuck? I mean, I got my Cowboys schedule up right here. We can do my Cowboys. We'll go over that. All right. Right now, the Cowboys stand at 4-1. All right. Our next game, and y'all give me y'all wins or losses. We got New England. In New England. Win or loss.
Y'all take that one because they're still young. I like the direction that they're going in, but y'all third and fourth quarters have been dominant. I give y'all that one.
All right. Next game's Minnesota.
Minnesota is 2-3 right now. It's still not as tough as y'all, so I'll give y'all that one.
All right. James Littlejohn gave us an L for the last game.
I see.
Damn, Rodney. I'm sorry, Rodney.
Hey man, I've been saying, Rodney, you tripping, man.
Yeah.
I can't. You come in at an hour and 37 seconds and come in. I'm 37 minutes and then say, "Don't count them Steelers out." Sorry.
Denver.
What y'all reckon right now? 2.
Huh?
Y'all take Denver.
We'll take Denver. All right, right there. So we'll be 7. At that point, we'll be 7-1. All right, and then we see the Atlanta Falcons.
Y'all gonna lose.
You give us an L?
I can't even. Yeah. Okay. Let's only do let's do 9. Let's only do to halfway mark. We only do halfway mark. We'll contribute to the game.
Okay. All right. And then we got Kansas City.
No. All right. Okay. All right. My wife telling me not to. We're gonna win. Okay. I'm gonna put it to you like this. That game that Alvin was talking about, that's my game. That's the game where y'all let that's us. We'll take that. Now what we playing? We playing. Is it at Cowboy Stadium?
In Dallas, yeah.
It's here.
Yeah. No, it's in Dallas.
It's in Dallas.
Yeah.
Dallas.
That's the game we were supposed to go to.
No. You're not gonna win.
I'm going.
Huh?
So you giving us an L?
No, y'all get an L. Y'all get. No, okay. I'm not giving y'all an L.
Conroy got us losing. Conroy got us losing.
I respect him.
All right, that's it. So right there, our record is, let me see, we're 8-1. No, we got one more then, huh? Kansas City.
I'd rather put some money on Kansas City than the Falcons. So I'll put y'all at 8-2 by the time y'all get to Kansas City.
Okay. 8-2. All right, you guys are 8-2. Okay, all right. So Chuck wants to know how many top 10 teams have we played? Us or the Falcons? Now he want to know about the top 10 teams. Now
you talking about me? You know you talking about me. Don't do that. That's wrong. You wrong here. Falcons.
Now he want to know how many top 10 we done played.
We're not gonna do that. We ain't gonna do that. So what we're gonna do is, since we did yours halfway, let's go to the Falcons in the same sentiment and see how many we can get to the halfway point. All right. Because like I said, I think that's only fair to do it that way. And then we'll do Chuck's, then we'll do Washington. Then we'll
do Washington, yeah. And we'll do Pittsburgh too? Let's do Pittsburgh too. Since we got
all right, we'll do that.
Right. We'll do right. Since he said they're not out. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So let's see. Give me a second. Let me pull up my squad. All right. So we just pulled out this one, So right now, if we go back to, we're just gonna, continue on. Why is it taking me so long to pull up my schedule?
Y'all,
so
we're not doing Miami because y'all not.
You're not doing Miami. Why would we do Miami?
Right.
Falcons. All right. So my next game, all right, Falcons and Dolphins. After the break, I got a W.
I got a W.
Okay. So meeting the Panthers after that, which are 3-2. I don't know who they play next week, but I'm saying we'll play the Panthers after that. If they don't have McCaffrey, I hope to give them a little bit more run for their money. I'm giving us a W on the Panthers. If we go in the same direction.
Right.
You got an L?
I got an L for y'all. Yeah, I got an L for y'all now. Now then McCaffrey beat that.
All right. Saints.
Where?
Let's see. Saints. It just says at 1 p.m.
Are y'all the first team or second team?
Y'all the first team.
All right, first team. On the road. So y'all going to New Orleans.
Going to New Orleans. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So I'll give y'all.
They'll have the same record as us. Well, Jameis,
dog. I'm gonna give y'all a dub on that one, man. I'm gonna give y'all a dub.
You get a dub?
I'm gonna give y'all a dub on that one.
If Jameis is Jameis, then we got a chance. I'll take the dub on that one.
So you got 3 dubs, okay.
You got 3. He said you got 3. Yo, you got 3. Like, can't believe this dude. You got 3. Okay.
This same dude just said he don't believe in his team just a few seconds ago.
I don't, but I got it. I'm trying to be. When I look at their records, with what we can, we could be coming into this game 3-3, 3-2 also. All right, okay. Well, go back to the Panthers. Give me an L on the Panthers. But we gotta beat the Saints. And then finish me off. L for the Cowboys.
Okay.
Yeah. And then I'm gonna finish it off at the Patriots. We'll have the same record. Hopefully, we got it. I'm gonna give me a W at the Patriots.
Okay. I'm with you on that. I give y'all a W on that.
That's just half. Right there. So that's halfway.
So that's so you going 3-2 in your next 5 games. That'll put y'all at 5.
5-7.
No, how many losses you got? Y'all 5-5. I'll be at 5-5. After 10
It'll
games.
be 500 ball.
Yeah, 500
Oh,
ball.
okay, 10 games. 500 ball. Okay. So which one? Let's flip a coin. Who we going with? We're gonna go. We're gonna do Washington, or we're gonna do James. I mean, we're gonna. Which one we doing? Right in the team. Which one we doing?
Let's do Pittsburgh, man. Let's see what Pittsburgh look like.
On the bird. All right. Steelers. So right now they 2-3. What they at?
Yep, that's
Steelers are 2-3 right now.
Yep.
All right. So the next game are the Seahawks. A Russell Wilson-less Seahawks team.
Yeah. Damn.
That's your boy Geno.
Yeah, Geno didn't look bad. He didn't look bad.
It didn't look bad. You're right.
If Geno had enough time, he may have brought the boys back. But
yeah,
I'm gonna give them an L because when a player comes in the middle of the game, he tends to play better because the team hasn't studied him. They studied the starter.
Oh, okay.
So they
had practice.
Now that they got film on him, now let's see what he looks like. You know, Geno looked good then, just like your boy Mike Glennon came in and was throwing the ball around looking pretty decent until he started throwing the digs.
It might be. Okay.
Yeah. So I'll give Pittsburgh a dub on there. What you got?
All right. I'm gonna give him a dub too. I like that.
Okay.
Pittsburgh, they tend to know how to win.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so all right. So next one up on that one, they play the Browns.
I give them an L, a nice fat L on that one. Yeah.
I'm gonna give them an L myself. They take an L on that one.
Yeah.
All right. Let me see how many is that so far? That'll put us. We got the Bears. They got the Bears after that.
You got the Bears after that? The Bears are surprising me.
3-2 right now.
That's surprising. I'm giving them an L, man. I'm giving them an L. I'm going with the Bears. I done counted the Bears out a lot, and they bit me in the butt. They're not biting me in the butt no more. I'm believing in what y'all have told me about this guy, Justin Fields. He's just a winner.
I'm not going to go with Fields at this moment. I'm going with their defense. Their defense is going to give Justin time to do what he has to do. So I'm giving it to the Bears too.
Okay.
So that put us at what game? For record season 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Yeah, so he got to get
all right. So
two more games.
All right. The Lions, and then he got the Chargers.
All right, so I give him a dub. They're gonna beat the Lions.
I give him a dub on the Lions. Yeah, he get a win on the Lions.
Yeah, they ain't beating the Chargers though.
But then you finna catch hell on the Chargers.
Yeah, Jay Prolific's Chargers is about to put a shellacking on them bad boys. So we looking at 4-6 for this Pittsburgh team that
the Steelers team
don't count out.
Going into the 10.
Yeah, he said don't count out. 4-6 and 10.
He said good job. And back to dummies.
All right. Oh, Kanisha said they'll beat the Bears.
Babe.
Okay.
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know.
We got time for the Washington football team.
Come on back. Let's get them so we get out of here. Let's get
Let's do one more for the league.
All right, Washington. I still say this. We talking about a team that ain't got no name.
And no name and no chance. We only doing it because we have a loyal listener.
Right. So right now they're 2-3 right now.
2-3. They 2-3, like Pittsburgh.
So next up they got the Chiefs.
Oh yeah.
Woo! Okay, watch this lineup, bro. Okay, they got the Chiefs next. L. All right, what you got?
L. L.
All right, then they got the Packers.
L.
Then they got the Broncos. I'm giving it. They got the Broncos at it said Washington was their team logo is first. So they're at home? Or they're away?
On the way. They're away. L.
So, then they got the Buccaneers.
L.
L for the Buccaneers. I mean, it's getting funny. And then they got the Panthers.
L.
There you go.
Y'all, they ain't winning another game.
Hey man. Then after that, they got the Seahawks. Well, what you think? They got the Seahawks at game 10.
Gino should know what he's doing by then.
Or will Russell be back by that time?
No, he's out 4 to 6 weeks. He shouldn't be back by then.
4 to 6. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So
he's getting close though. He's getting close.
All right. So they got the Seahawks,
but this ain't that vaulted Red Washington football team defense.
Charles said y'all full of shit.
Hey, so Chuck, tell me yours.
That's 10.
That's 10. Do you what games you have from winning in all those games? Those some tough teams.
I got a stretch. Y'all got a crazy stretch coming. Chiefs, Packers. Yeah, y'all got Chiefs, Packers, Broncos, Bucks. And throw the Panthers in there, which ain't slouchy.
If we change the Broncos, you change the Broncos, maybe.
You changing the Broncos, I change the Panthers.
Ooh.
It's still bad. It's ugly.
It's ugly. So Chuck probably got him going. Let me see. That's 5 games. He probably going to 5. That's 5-0. So he probably going to go on 7-3 in 10 games.
Chuck, if anything, I would want to know the Chiefs, Packers, and Buccaneers. You know what I'm saying? I mean,
I wish I wrote down Chuck's picks in the beginning of the season, because Chuck had his team going. Oh, he said they'll beat the Broncos, Panthers, and Seattle.
Okay.
So are those the tough teams?
We're not scared.
Those the tough teams you're talking about? Are those? Yeah, we beat the Panthers.
Yeah. But look, okay. So let's do this here. So after that 10, we'll go a little bit further with old Charlie. So after the Seahawks, y'all got the Raiders, Cowboys, Eagles, then Cowboys again. Hey man, I'm more scared of y'all schedule. Talking about who y'all ain't scared to play. Damn. Yeah. Hey man, y'all see them boys in twice in 3 weeks. No,
it ain't looking good for them, dog. No. It ain't looking good for them.
Damn. Okay.
Yeah.
We're gonna get out. We're gonna get off of it. We'll come back to you at the game 10.
Well, y'all give the Cowboys
right there with me,
too
buddy.
much credit.
Right there with me.
You give the Cowboys too much hate. You don't give us enough credit. I'm sorry. So, man.
Yeah, you know how we do. We can keep it going, but
You know how we do.
No, right.
Hey, y'all.
Look, my wife came me 2 times.
Yeah. Hey, we appreciate y'all, baby. Thank y'all for rocking with us. Episode 57 in the books. Oh gosh. It's not a rivalry game. Stop calling it a rivalry game. Y'all not on our level.
Hey man, this is a rivalry game. Hey boy.
Hey, Chuck, I love you,
are
man.
Are you on a rivalry?
No. Not now. They're not. They're not all right now. At one point in life, they were.
It's like old neighbors now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like y'all, my grass look better than your grass. You know that, but it ain't the same. Yeah. my grass. I put some shrubbery over here in the corner.
Yeah. Look, y'all, they did. They beat up on our B team last year. They did. Okay, so yeah, they beat up on our B team. This is a whole new year.
Let me ask you before we dip. Do y'all have a rival right now?
Do we have a rival? We have a bunch of people that rival us. We don't care about everybody else. That's the problem. But yeah, to answer your question, we do. And it probably is the Washington football team. You know, it is. But
okay,
they're not a good team. So I think right. Chuck is giving his team too much credit. That's all I think.
James said, "Boy, bye." Hey, I hope we talk about y'all. He got to be talking about y'all. Boy, bye. Boy, I can't wait. He said, "For y'all to get about y'all."
Yeah.
All right.
You're gonna wait a long time to try to see us with y'all 2 wins that y'all gonna have when y'all see us. Cause they ain't winning another game.
I ain't finna talk no trash. We might be in the same boat. I hope we come with at least a little bit more wins on our belt when we see y'all. Yeah, but I think I done lost the bet that we had. I think so. I'm out, right? Well, at least.
Yeah, I mean we gotta lose out.
Long to go.
Yeah, we gotta lose out for us to be close. Yeah. So, all right, my dog. Hey man, we love y'all. I'm G. That's ATL's finest, Corey, and for Mike Prince, man. KPG is out, man. Thank y'all for rocking with us, baby. Appreciate it. Peace. That crow is hard to swallow.